All right, music is a big part of our lives. It actually shapes our society and helps promote social causes. When a band can stand up and put a flag in the ground and go, this is what we stand for, I think that all makes the world a better place. Joining us now is AJ from the band Fire from the Gods, which is located just to the south of us in Austin. AJ, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, first of all, we got to get you in the studio to perform. I like this Zoom stuff's okay, but I'd rather have you in the studio.
100%, man. We love playing live shows, and this is huge for us, so we'd love to come down and play, man.
Wonderful. Let's quickly talk about your music, what inspires you, your sound, and kind of give us an update of what's going on with you guys right now.
Okay, so we're a rock band based out of Austin, Texas, and we have an eclectic sound based on around rock music, but with a hip-hop ethos. So in the sound that's more common to people with those sort of genres mixed into it, they call it rap rock and rapcore and all those things. But we don't consider ourselves anything of the sort. We are just a rock band that has a hip hop sort of delivery, if you could put it that way, with a bit of reggae splashed in there and some other sounds and electronic and all. But we're a rock band.
I love it. And of course, you're in a great place down there in Austin, a lot of stuff going on, and you've been on tour with some pretty big names as well. Let's talk about that.
Well, when we started really getting off the ground, Fire from the Gods had been around for such a long time and had played the Austin music scene for years and played alongside so many big bands. But when we really started getting off the ground and touring and really started to get into the fiber of things and the makeup of the music scene across the United States, we've been out with Five Finger Death Punch. We've been out with Seven Dust. We've played shows alongside Ozzy. We've played shows alongside Slipknot. We've played shows alongside so many fantastic bands.
Wonderful. Okay, let's talk about social issues. And you guys are pretty open about some of the causes that you want to get behind and promote. Let's talk about the In Us We Trust. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. It's a play on the In God We Trust. And it has nothing to do with being anti-religious or taking God out of the equation. It's just that I believe in this new age in 2020, the makeup of the United States and the makeup of who we are and where we come from, there has so many people of so many different diverse backgrounds. And our music being so diverse, it speaks to so many different people. So I believe that we now have entered an age where we really have to get back to the basics of looking inward and looking at ourselves. And so a better me can create a better community, and a better community can ultimately create a better world. So we have to trust in ourselves to be able to fulfill that and to create a better world based on who we are and what we are together.
If someone, AJ, wants to get involved in this or in some of the other causes that you guys are involved with, how would someone do that?
We're very vocal about that, and our social media platforms are very vocal and self-prompting. And the band, as we tour, we spread this message. So it's really about listening to the music, digesting the music, and not just seeing it superficially as, oh, it's good rock music, but really looking in the message. Because I think it takes a lot more than, looking for a charity to get involved in or looking to get involved in something in the community. I really think it takes standing up and just seeing it from your own perspective and seeing the world from your own perspective. So there's a lot of things that one can do to change their community and to change the world around them. And I believe our music plays a huge part in that. And the fact that it's so appealing on such a wide spectrum and such a wide, broad audience, I think that everyone can absorb it and really take it and go out there and live their life by those principles. And I believe it starts inside you, and that the outward reflection of how you manifest what you've heard and what you've digested and the message that we've promoted, you can go out there and do some better and do some good work.
Wonderful. One last final question, AJ, and I always love asking musicians this. Your all-time favorite musician to tour with, either dead or alive, would be who?
Man, I hate this question because I love music. But, You know, for me, it would have to be Bob Marley. You know, I grew up on principles of Bob Marley and Bob Marley's music, and you know, my folks are Jamaican, so I would love to have toured with Bob Marley and really just been out there to help spread that message and to show the world that it's not just one person that can say that, but we can all say that.
AJ, we certainly appreciate your time today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right.
Respect, man. Take care, brother.
There you go. Thank you very much. Amanda joining us now. You love music, and of course,
Love it, yes.
you've always been involved with that Austin music scene quite a bit.
Yeah.
Favorite performances in Austin? I mean, you've been to ACL, you've been to,
Oh my gosh.
I know you've been to all of them, South by.
Favorite, I have to say, it was probably Paul McCartney at ACL.
Really?
And I am not a Beatles fan. However, I am a Paul McCartney fan. And just to see the masses of people that were all touched by his music,
Generations.
every walk of life, it was amazing.
And that's a great thing about ACL. When they put out an ACL lineup, it's everyone from a new artist that probably played some taco joint 2 nights before that, but now they're in front of 40,000 people, or it could be the Paul McCartneys of the day.
It
And of
was
course,
beautiful.
It was beautiful.
And he was
huh?
so lovely, and you know, it just proves you don't have to be wild and nasty to put on a good show. You could just sit down at a piano and be a lovely, fantastic performer. And it
Much like this show is wild and nasty. Anyway, I think also Rolling Stones. Mick Jagger
yeah.
is somebody that could really age. He defies aging at all,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the way
for
he
sure.
performs.
Yeah.
But anyway, music does bring people together, and I
does.
appreciate AJ
Absolutely.
for coming on. And they're doing what they can to just spread the word of, I think, personal responsibility. If I got anything
Yeah.
out of this,
Yeah.
was like, hey, let's just all look at each other.
Yeah.
And what can we do?
Yeah.
To make the world a better place? And if we all do that, then guess what?
We all have gifts.
We all have gifts.
Each one of us has a gift, and if you just focus on that gift and share it a little bit every day,
There you
makes
go.
a difference.
All right, you can always go to our website, fox44news.com. That's
Yeah.
my gift to you.
Yes,
Just, the website.
the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, no, that's her Instagram.
Go to Instagram
story.
also and follow us there too.
There you go, Amanda Tatum. That's the gift that always gives.
Well.
There you go. All right, you guys have a fantastic weekend. We'll
Yes.
see you back here on Monday.
Absolutely. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.